Just got here this morning from California. The previous owner just drove it up here, and it looks better in person than it did in the pictures. Set through the mountains, and in the higher altitudes she got about 8 miles a gallon, and down in the straights and got about 10 to 12, so that's not too bad. Not for a 3/4 ton. It's got the 304. Did a little bit of body work on it, and I can't even tell this guy's good. He cut this much of the fender out through here, and I can't even tell where it's patched. This part of the cowl, this was cut out. Then he got another part right in here, I believe, but boy, the way he blended that paint back in. This cab corner down here, that's all welded in, that's all weld. He custom made these wheels. He used the centers and used Super Duty Ford rims. Did a heck of a nice job. Set up with a Reese hitch. In here there's a spare 304 engine out of a Travelette and another 4-speed. Then up there in the toolbox, he's got some more spare bearings and things for the axles. He went out in the desert in California, picked up this rust-free box. It's got a few dents in it, but doesn't have any rust in it. It's a little bit shorter. The box on the truck is 8.5 foot, and the one he brought for the desert is 8 foot, but the wheel opening is the same. This side is all right. I might just keep this box on here. On this side, just use some more Bondo in this area. This is Bondoed in, but I can Bondo that back in and smooth that out. And the only rust through on the whole truck now, since he did the cab, is right along here. But I think I'm gonna grind that down and use lead. Let's see how that works. But here's a rust-free box. Doesn't have the tail lights, but I can use the tail lights out of this box. But I like to use, if I do switch them out, I'm going to use this one as for a trailer, one of the two for a trailer. Look kind of neat pulling it behind this. Love these tires. Came from California to Iowa through the mountains and used 1 quart of oil for the whole trip. So this old girl's got plenty of life in her. Now this light bar, he told me he's got the low beams hooked to the fog lights and the high beams to this light bar here. I might switch that out, not sure. But it's got a brand new slave cylinder for the clutch, and the master cylinder came out of a later model Cherokee. Then it's got a proportioning valve behind the cab, between the cab and the box, so you can adjust the brakes between the front and the rear. Kind of nice. I'll get my key out here, give her a start for you. Found so far it takes a couple pumps. Little tack added on. It's like about 40 pounds of oil pressure. Got a couple stereos in this thing, but I don't know what's up with this. Can't get any sound out of it. There's a few tricks to it here and there. I haven't figured everything out yet. I like these padded visors and the doors. Needs a headliner, but not too worried about that. This thing's just super quiet. Well, if you don't think I'm happy, you're wrong, because I'm happy. Showed up on my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Well, I love this stance. Looks like a daggone rock crawler. I bet she would be. Runs nice and quiet. I had a 65 two-wheel drive and I just had to have a 4x4. These darn good trucks. Well, that's all for now. When I take her on a road trip, I'll give you guys a ride along. Enjoy your day. April 20th. Take care now.